Hello everyone, welcome to another discussion with me, Osarity Nagbonovai, on how you could become smart in your thinking in life, because every one of us will need the information, we need the right information, and I'm able to pen something down which is my journey of becoming a confident man, and you could actually learn from that is on the Amazon, but this is an opportunity for me to share with you like one-to-one on how I've been able to become a confident man, and I also want you to become a confident man. I also want you to become a confident woman, because sometimes people have low self-esteem and the confidence just drop like so much that they don't believe in themselves again. And one way I've been able to have a confidence in myself in approaching life is I always have a reset button in my own life. Reset button doesn't mean that there's a button I'm going to press on my body. No, like there's a way I always take a hot. And I also want you to also learn that if you want to become a confident person, you must know how to take a hot. You must know how to tell yourself, no, I'm not doing this. This is in contrary to what I believe. This is in contrary to where I'm going. This is in contrary to who I am. So as a person, you must know how to say, I'm taking a halt. I'm stopping at this point. You don't need to do what others are doing. Because sometimes, because of distraction, because of so many things that is around us, we might be in the wrong environment, we might be with the wrong people, we might be we'll be doing something that we know that we shouldn't be doing, but we don't know how to come out from it. So the best way you could do that is having a self-reflection, having a self-assessment of yourself. You don't need to wait till the end of the year for you to do this assessment. You can do this assessment at any point in time in your life. It could be while you're in class, it could be while you're at work, it could be while you're in bed. At any point it occurs to you that you're not doing the right thing. Tell yourself, I'm stopping. Whatever thing you're doing before, take a U-turn. Try as much as possible not to do it, because at that point you'll be able to do a self-reflection. It's a mental work. It's not something that that one could do for you. I can only say to you based on my own experience. It's something you have to do mentally. It's something you have to think within yourself that I'm actually doing the right thing. And the ways I've been able to effectively do this is by way of discovering my purpose. So whatever I'm doing, whatever area I am, whatever purpose I'm pursuing, goal I'm pursuing, if it doesn't align with my purpose, I just take a halt. I just press the reset button myself that no, I think I'm doing the wrong thing. And another way I have also been able to effectively use this reset button within myself is the mentor that I'm following, the people I'm following. Look at myself, what I'm doing, what these people are doing. Is it in alignment? So if it's not in alignment, I just do away with it. So having mentors in your life, having people you could look up to, can actually help you to reset yourself when you are going off the course, because everybody experiences this at one point in time. But when you have people who you want to become, or some level you want to become, you see people who have been in that level, what they did, what sacrifice they have to make, you could tell yourself that I need to take a halt. And when you take a halt, that helps you a lot. And one other way I've been able to also be able to use the reset button is what I believe. Everybody you know what you believe, you know what religious belief that you are, what gives you a drive, your philosophy of life. You have to check yourself, do an assessment. Does this align with my philosophy of life? Does it align with what I believe in terms of religion? Does it align with what I've always known? If it doesn't mean that you are being rigid. What you've known, what you believe have kept you in that level where you are. So why not trust that instinct that, you could actually do the right thing? So I've been able to use that. And one other way I've also been able to have a reset button is I try as much as possible to measure what I've achieved, maybe previous time, maybe last month or last year, and look at it like, am I actually doing the right? Am I actually making any progress? I'm not making any progress. It becomes questionable. Like, I'm not actually doing the right thing. I need to have a rethink. So having a self-reflection is your way of doing a rethink. At every point in time, you must always do a self-assessment of where you are going, of the kind of goal you want to achieve and all of that. It doesn't mean you are being rigid of what you know. It doesn't mean that you are not flexible. You're just trying to tell yourself that I'm in the midst of distractions in the world, but at the same time, I want to focus. I want to be committed to what I want to become in life. And one way of doing that is for you to reflect on yourself. So I'm urging people, I'm urging you, be it as a girl, as a boy, or be young or old, at any point in your life. You don't need to be in your 40s or your 50s or in your 60s. It can be at any point. It can be while you are in your bed, while you are traveling in your car. That moment it comes that you think that I'm not doing the right thing. Take a halt. You don't need to move further. Take a halt and do an assessment of yourself, because that helps you to have a confidence. So a person may ask you, why are you changing course? Why are you doing this? This is your own life. If you fail tomorrow, people are going to laugh at you. So you must be very, 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 very conscious of where you want to who you want to become. So if you see yourself not becoming that person, why not take a halt? So if you want to learn more about this, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, or you can leave your comment. I will try as much possible to respond. And I'm also urging other people who are listening to this, please try to share some of your thoughts on how you became a confident person. This is what I do, and I also share it with other person. You can also share it on the comment section so that people can actually learn, because people's situation varies from case to case. What works for me may not work for other person. So what works for you may work for somebody else. Why not share with someone? This is just a medium to make people become smart. And at the end of the day, people will be glad that they have this information. Thank you very much.